Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to see what is going on for December for you. I have pre-pulled some general oracles as well as oracles for money, career projects, love and relationships, and then any just sort of spiritual messages that might need to come through. We are going to live pull the tarot for each group as well. So we have 3 piles for today. We have pile number 1 with this pink heart crystal. We have 3 hearts today. We have then pile number 2 with this moonstone heart crystal. And then we have pile number 3 with this clear heart crystal. So take your time to intuitively choose which pile you feel the most drawn to. Timestamps will be down below for you, so if you need to pause this video to take time to pick and choose, feel free, and the timestamps will be there for you when you are ready. So I will see you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this pink heart crystal. It's going to be your reading for December 2022. So let's get your messages here. We're going to go through just the general messages to start with the oracles, and then we'll get into each little subsection. So let's see group 1 for December. We have feasting, number 14. It says, "Let us feast upon the nourishing and be thankful for thy feast, nor here or there, yet everywhere it be." Okay. We also have self-love. It says, "Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before." So this could maybe be like a bit of a priority here for you this month. We also have in perfect harmony, number 11. So there's kind of some balancing out here. We have these 2 little cards. We have forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness with the heart chakra malachite crystal. So you could work with that crystal if you feel called. And then we also have bloom and attract more than butterflies. Okay, so pile 1, I almost feel as well for this pile, there's like a sense of gratitude for the things around you. Finding the positive in things, finding the positive in your situations, just being grateful for your situations is going to help kind of uplift your energy. So just kind of remembering that throughout the month. I do feel like there's a sense of kind of this, again, harmonization, this balancing out. Some of you are really healing the heart chakra with this self-love and the heart chakra card. And I feel like that's bringing in a lot of good things. It's bringing in this positive energy. It's allowing you to attract certain things, but people are kind of almost like seeing you as you're blossoming. Okay. So there's like this sense of you kind of like, I want to say morphing, but like coming into this new version of yourself. And I feel like there's this feasting gives me this energy of abundance here. And so there's a lot of abundance that I feel like you're going to have a lot to be thankful for and excited for in the month of December. So, but I almost feel like it's because your outlook is changing, or again, there's a sense of gratitude here for your experiences that are, it's a little bit of also your own outlook, which is improving, you know, your circumstances in a way. Also, this obviously is a energy of holiday time, family, friends, as well as even like, I know the American Thanksgiving is the end of November. So if you're American, that could be significant for you as well. So kind of end of November into, actually I'm filming this on the weekend of what would be your Thanksgiving weekend. So yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of good things around you that you have the ability to be thankful for, whether that is family specifically or whether that's just like situations in your life as well, right? Not everyone is super close with their family, and holiday time's not always super fun, but I almost feel like a lot of you are giving back to yourself and balancing out your own energies, and that's allowing you to really blossom and really kind of almost like sing to your own tune a little bit here. Okay, there's a sense of flow, I want to say, but also just like ease. Things are looking good, feeling good, and that sort of thing. With this forgiveness energy, there may be something specific that you're maybe trying to heal or work through emotionally when it comes to the heart space this month, but I see you really coming outside of that, or moving beyond that, and attracting, like I said, really good things towards you. So let's see kind of where this maybe shows up in your 3 areas of your life here. So we're going to look at money, career, projects here first. So again, just take what resonates, leave the rest. We have your soul shines, number 34. And then we have unstick the stuck in reverse here. Okay. It is number 46. Okay. So a 7 and a 10. I feel like you are really getting clear on something here when it comes to your money, your career this month, your projects, creatively as well. You could be feeling like there's this sense of expression that you have, that maybe you've been kind of stuck, but with it being in reverse, you may be feeling like you've freed yourself from something. If you do feel stuck at all in any sort of situation when it comes to your money, your career, finances, it's asking you to kind of like, if it's creative or it's like, again, your career in that sense, it's almost like asking you to remember why you started, or remember the goal, or remember your intention around something, rather than, getting so caught up in like the minuscule little details. So, but there is a sense of you expressing yourself here. Let's get more of this with the tarot. Tell us more about pile 1's money, career, finances, projects in the month of December 2022. Let's see. We have Knight of Pentacles with patience. So, we have 4 of Swords, recuperation. Yeah, some of you are kind of like building something back up, or again, just like working towards something. But I do feel like there's a 4 of Swords is healing, right? And so when it comes to like money, career, projects, finances, that sort of thing, it's almost like you're, with that unstuck energy, it's just you're freeing yourself from an energy. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles with luck. So something, you're moving here. There is growth. It could be kind of slow, or it might feel kind of slow with that Knight of Pentacles, or maybe this is like something you've been kind of waiting for. We have the King of Pentacles here. There may be a person here that could guide you in a certain sort of way. So you may have like a mentor or someone you can look up to, or this could be you just like evolving this month, really finding the sense of stability for yourself, going from the Knight to the King. I do feel like there's going to be growth and progress in whatever it is that you're doing, because you have this sense of focus, but there's also this clarity. So whatever you're working towards, whatever you're trying to achieve when it comes to your money, your career, finances, definitely stick with it. It may be something that you have to really give. Knight of Pentacles is like day in, day out. It's Virgo energy, like going to the fields, doing the work, going to sleep, waking up the next day, doing it all over again, right? That slow build. And so some of you are getting really clear on the direction that you're going in, or maybe this new project, something like that. And it's going to take day in and day out effort. But I do feel like you have this clarity and you're kind of like getting back on track here. Financially, I see you getting back on track. There's almost like a sense of a clean slate, a fresh start financially. So not so much that there's a new beginning, but almost like that you're getting to start fresh. So kind of a new beginning, but I'm not really getting it's like an opportunity. I feel like if there's an opportunity, it's like it's already with you and you're already putting the energy and effort into it as you come into December. And again, I just see there being growth. We do have the Queen of Pentacles behind the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, there could be a person here, 6 of Pentacles, who's like helping you out in some way. So whether that is like a mentor, a partner, a friend, this could be even like a parent or something, like someone helping you move forward in some way, or helping kind of give you a sense of clarity in your money, career, finances. Okay, so So let's see what is going on in your love and relationships. Doesn't have to just be romantic, can be friends, family as well. So we have Forest with Diversity, number 16. So some of you could be connecting with new people, obviously. I almost feel like there's a genuine feeling of connection here with the forest energy, like that earthly energy, almost like relationships built on stability, even if they're a bit different. Okay, so there's, like I said, a sense of stability here. Now you could be also diversifying who you spend time with. So maybe you're getting to know people, that sort of thing. Let's see. We have the Hierophant with knowledge, more earth energy. We have the Two of Swords with difficulties. And then we have the Seven of Cups with choices. Some of you aren't liking your choices, your options when it comes to relationships. Some of you are really being very specific about who you spend your time and your energy with, or again, just trying to find newer, better connections. We do have the Justice here at the bottom of the deck. So again, that balance, those balanced and fair connections here. I feel like a lot of you, if you're looking at this from a love perspective, you are open to new opportunities because you're looking for commitment. However, I almost feel like you're not finding currently what it is that you're, looking for. So there's this sense of maybe a little bit of frustration. I think you're looking for something really solid, really committed, someone like, again, someone who you can spend time with and someone who you are on the same page with and feels right for you. However, you're almost kind of more so searching for that person. It almost feels like you maybe have yet to find that person. And so the month of December, you may still be finding that like you're not still obviously at that committed stage, and that takes time as well. I just feel like you're open to new possibilities, new people, and kind of seeing the potential of like where those could go. Friends, that sort of thing. I almost feel like, again, it's the same sort of thing. Like you want people on the same page as you, value-wise, belief-wise, like people you have things in common with. And if you've been having struggles or challenges with your family or your friends, I almost feel like, again, you're just kind of in this space of like looking for new potential, new opportunities. And again, I just feel like you're just looking for this balance within yourself. And if you have this balance within yourself, but you're not really finding that your circle of people has that, and it could kind of bring up some challenges with you and other people if you're just like not on the same page. So there's kind of this interesting energy. So I don't feel like it's that you don't have options and there's not people around, because I feel like there is, but it's like, are they what you're maybe looking for in December? So the last little section here, we look at any sort of like spiritual messages, guidance, advice, anything that maybe reflects on either of these two topics as well. So we just kind of take it however it shows up. But you guys have healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line, and growing up. For some reason, the growing up piece is standing out to me. I don't feel like I'm not saying that that's a negative thing. It's not coming across as a negative thing. It's almost just this sense of growth that I feel like you're going through in this month of December here, pile one. Again, there's this self-love energy. There's this heart chakra energy, you blossoming, you expanding. And I just feel like you're doing the work. So I feel like there's definitely going to be some healing and focus around healing potentially for you, or just like growth in certain areas of your life that you're looking for. We have the Two of Cups. Interesting. Being the relationship sector. Let's see, what else is this hinting at? We have the Magician. We have the World and the Fool. Wow. So some of you, again, in your relationships, and this could be why you're kind of going through these difficult challenges. I feel like this is highlighting the relationship category. there's definitely this sense of manifestation of a type of relationship or just partnerships, connections, that union. And it could even be a union within yourself, friends, family, whatever. It's like you're creating that with this magician energy, but there's also this like cycle change that you're kind of going through with the world and the Fool. Like I almost feel like you're in this transition phase when it comes to relationships in your life. And that can be why there's difficulties, there's challenges, because it's just like you and these people maybe that are already in your life might be in different spots. It's like they're just maybe not fully lining up. And so you could be doing, and maybe it's because you're doing a lot of healing work. And so if you're doing a lot of rapid growth and evolving, and maybe there's people in your life that are just not quite there yet, it could just be creating a little bit of distance between you and those people around you. We do have the Six of Wands. I also feel like it's saying the work that you're doing right now on yourself in any sort of way, if you've been trying to clean up your relationship sector and manifest and create new, better, stable, balanced relationships, if you're looking for commitment, that sort of thing, I feel like you're doing all the good stuff, you're doing all the right things, and I do feel like you are manifesting a new relationship and partnership with yourself that you will find success in. So it's just kind of like continually like don't give up on what you set out to have in your life, what it is that you're trying to create. You can have the type of relationship, the type of union with yourself, type of life for yourself that you want. I just almost feel like you're in a transition phase, but you are, December, you may be actually coming out, you may be kind of coming out into this new thing. There could be this sense of, especially if you meet a new person, okay, if you're diversifying, your social circle and you meet a new person, there definitely could be this coming into your life. But if it doesn't come into your life, then it's more of like you're preparing for this. So this will definitely be happening, I feel like, within the next year for you. So just keep doing that work that you are doing on yourself, because again, I feel like you are headed in the right direction here, group one, when it comes to that. So let's get a final message here for you guys in December 2022. We have Veil of Shadows. It says, a lotus blossoms from the deep, rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws great nourishment. From mud made of water and earth, growth happens, and great beauty is revealed. Your soul lotus thrives in the depths of emotion and the aliveness of your body, into which she can plant herself and unfold as a lotus of light. Again, I just feel like this is highlighting that transformation, that growth, that change internally that you're going through, and it's going to start to reflect on the outside. That bloom here that we had that says attract more than butterflies, I feel like that is almost saying too, like you're revealing this more, I don't want to say more beautiful, but this beautiful inside piece of yourself that maybe you've been working on, or you're just finally expressing, okay? You've gone through the hard stuff, you've gone through those challenges, and now you're ready to bloom like the lotus, and really bring your light and your, good energy, good vibes, whatever you want to kind of call that, into the world, and that's also going to be reflected back onto you as well. So you're just kind of like entering out of or coming out of the shadows, entering into the light is basically kind of what that's saying. So hopefully that resonated for you, pile number one. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. I do also do December readings for each of the individual zodiac signs, as well as weekly reads. So you guys can check those out as well if you feel called to. But again, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number two, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this moonstone heart crystal. This is going to be your reading for the month of December. So we are going to go through some oracles here to start for just some general messages. Then we're going to get into the 3 areas of life, so money, career, projects, as well as love and relationships, and any sort of spiritual messages. So pile 2, let's see. We have solstice, number 34. It says, all hail the cunning truth in which it burns deep within root. Rise above the ashes and claim the gods are awaiting your glory, your name. All right. We also have divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. We also have the rose's kiss, number 9. And we got these 2 little oracles. We have calmness with crown chakra, which is a moonstone, actually, rainbow moonstone. So interesting with that stone. We have to calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. And we have surprises, venture down the rabbit hole. Okay, so there could be some surprises coming up here for you. This could almost be coming in the sense of ideas or things that you want to maybe explore here this month in December. I kind of feel like this is a group that's supposed to be stepping into something big here. You could be in this space of trying to figure out how to do that, or this could be kind of like new territory a little bit for you. But I'm almost getting, it's interesting, the rose's kiss, I'm getting like the chef's kiss. Like, it's just like, ooh, perfection, right? There's something that I almost feel, there's something that I almost feel like an achievement, success, something that is you're supposed to start embodying. And this could just be an energy, this confident, knowing that abundance is coming towards you. You're not chasing it, you're allowing it, you're receiving it because you know that it's for you. And that could be a little bit of this crown chakra energy with that like monkey mind energy. You might be feeling a little bit of like stress, or maybe you are prone to, being someone who overthinks things a lot, that sort of thing. And so there could just be this sense of like chaos a little bit. And so finding those things that can kind of bring you out of that, to just not feed those thoughts and that energy is going to be helpful to kind of keep you on track here. There definitely could be some unexpected things. There also might be something that requires you to step up. Like I said, this surprise, whether it's an opportunity or something, we'll see what the rest of the Oracle and Tarot has for you. But there could be an opportunity, like someone says, hey, can you come do this for us? You now all of a sudden have to embody this confidence to be able to go and do that, right? It could just be kind of, either it throws you off or it puts you out of a comfort zone a little bit. It's something that kind of like, forces you to grow and evolve quite quickly. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So if it's not that, it could just be a totally different surprise, obviously, or it could just, like I said, be ideas that are kind of coming to you. But there's something about you stepping into your power, stepping into this confident version of yourself to make a name for yourself, or just like be in this really empowering energy. So for some reason, that's really strongly coming up here. And then, I feel like just the more, when it comes to things to be aware of, I just feel like it's more of that kind of mental chatter, that energy is kind of giving me like 9 of Swords vibes. So just being aware of that. Let's see what's going on in the money, career, projects section. Oh my gosh, stop. It says overthinking can spoil the magic. This is 100% what I was talking about. So some of you, this is like a career thing that you're meant to be stepping into, something that you're made for here. Don't let your mind run the show. So when you find that is happening, like really, and this could be something you're working through as well. It's just, I feel like too, like a lot of times, like when we're in this overthinking energy, then we start chasing things, right? So it's like just remaining and maintaining that posture throughout your money, your career, projects, that sort of thing. We have the Strength card with courage. What else in money, career, projects? We have 7 of Pentacles, faith. What else in money, career, projects? And we have Knight of Pentacles, patience. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. you have the clarity. I also feel like you have the truth. You know what to do. But when you let the mind start making you feel like, oh, but what about this or what about that or what, you know what I mean? Kind of gets you running around a little bit. That can kind of get you off course, right? Again, ruin the magic. I feel like this is kind of saying here for you, group 2, like stay the course, keep investing, have the courage and the faith that things are going to work out. They might be taking some time, Knight of Pentacles, okay? So things might be taking time to evolve or to fully bloom or to fully manifest, but that doesn't mean that it's not happening. So we are in a North Node Taurus time period right now, which is all about putting in the time and the energy it takes every single day, every single week to get to that end result. And it's going to take time. It's not going to be quick results right off the bat. So don't let your mind talk you out of things. And don't let your mind, slow you down by, maybe not taking action on things, that sort of thing. Have the courage to go after your goals and your dreams anyway. Financially, again, I feel like there's growth here, but it's not... You need more or you want more. I wanted to say you want more, but it came out you need more. So you may be feeling like you're financially not at the goal that you want to be at. Again, I just feel like it's saying stick to what it is that you're doing, stick to what it is that you are trying to achieve, those goals. Things will start to, you're planting the seeds right now, or you've been planting the seeds, and you need to continually plant those seeds to have things grow here. So keep putting in that effort. The Strength card is interesting because it can talk about control, but it's like soft control. Like it's a feminine energy. So it's actually about going within, and not so much about the outward pushing energy. So I feel like when you're feeling maybe a little bit stuck, or you are overthinking, like go within to find that clarity, that truth that is within you, and is kind of like why you started something, or why you got to this place, or want to go down this place in the first place, right? So I just feel like there is this bigger version of you that you're meant to step into or evolve into, and it requires energy and time and effort and work. So interesting message. Some of you are really putting like your own spin on something as well. I'm getting with that Rose's Kiss, like, and that could be where a little bit of that doubt comes in. Like if you are kind of making something of your own or doing something of your own, we always question those things. I've been there for sure. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I got for your money or career. Let's look at love and relationships. This could be romantic love, but it also could be friends, family, that sort of thing. We have the Sun with Faith, number 38. Okay, so the Sun can indicate a new beginning, right? A new day. It's also a number 11, 38 breaking down to 11. The Sun also gives me masculine energy. The Moon would be feminine. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. You may be dealing with a Leo. But let's see what's coming up here in love and relationships for December for you, group 2. What's going on here? So some of you definitely, there could be a new relationship. As I say that, the Fool comes out. There could be a new beginning or a new relationship here. Some of you could just be entering a new phase of your relationship. Look at that, the Moon. I said that. The feminine. So we got masculine, feminine, Sun and the Moon. Those are like divine counterpart energies. And we got the Page of Pentacles, new experiences. So some of you could be meeting a soulmate. We have 2 Pentacles. Okay, so some of you may have choices, or you may have to, if someone asks you out, you may have to choose to step into that, choose to go into it. There also could be, again, if you're focused on goals when it comes to your money, your career, there also could be this sense of like having to balance out love and relationships, right? Having to balance out all the things that you're kind of doing within your life, within your day. So there could be a little bit of that. I feel like if there's new people entering your life, new friends, new family, these are people that are going to want to go do things with you. Okay, so if it's love, they're going to ask you out on a date. They're physically, it's an earth energy, they're physically going to say, hey, let's go do this, okay? Some of you might not know this person, right? With the sun and the moon, it also talks about like revealing, okay? What's been hidden with the moon in the shadows is going to be revealed and brought to the light. So this new beginning may become revealed to you. Some of you could be getting proposed to, so this could be, or like getting married even, like, it's kind of indicating like, or maybe you're moving in together. The Fool's kind of giving me this energy of like entering a new phase. If you're in a relationship, it's like you're entering a new cycle, a new phase with this person, the next level somehow with this person, this relationship, okay? If it's friends, I feel like these are people that you like to go out and explore things with, like to go do things with. You feel really comfortable with them. They feel like they're your soulmates, right? Like friends definitely can have that soulmate vibe. And I just feel like these are people that you're going to enjoy being around with that Page of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, I feel like on the relationship category, like this is nice energy here. And this could be this surprise. Again, if it's going to be revealed, this could be a bit of a surprise that you meet this person, these people. I kind of feel like it's one person in specific. So even if it's like a friend, it would be like one person specifically that you are connecting with here. But again, it's like you just hit it off. Like there's something really, it's just really going well between the two of you. I feel like the two of you with this Two of Pentacles also is giving me this energy of like you're in sync with each other. Usually with the Two of Pentacles, there's like the scale or the infinity loop that the Two Pentacles are in. So I almost feel like you really balance each other out. And I'm seeing that again as well with the Sun and the Moon energy. So if you've got a new relationship coming in, I feel like it's a nice surprise. The last pile that we're going to look at here is the spiritual messages. So these can be spiritual messages, guidance, anything touching on these two areas as well. So we'll just kind of see what comes out. You guys got two oracles for this. We have the Mystic Rose with compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. There's a lot of heart energy. We also have the Child Within, more heart energy, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. Yeah, so there's a lot of like acting or being from the heart. I don't know if being from the heart is a thing, but some of you, this is as well, like getting back in touch with your feminine side. Again, that energy of receiving rather than chasing. Okay, so there could be some healing around that. I also feel like it's just about like getting connected to that heart space. There is a baby in this one. I don't know if you guys can see that right here. So obviously it talks about the child within, inner mother. So it's also though the inner child. So mothering yourself and looking after yourself and nurturing yourself is obviously going to be important here, and something that's maybe highlighted for you, like self-care, looking after yourself, doing what's right for you, making decisions that are good for you, right? That sort of thing, like kind of almost like acting as well from like a higher self perspective, and just having a lot of compassion and softness for yourself, right? I do feel like this could also do again with that like calmness. Okay, so like again, just taking care of yourself so that you're not feeling out of whack. Okay, being really devoted to self and just even your spiritual practices, right? Your spiritual nature of things, and showing yourself and others a lot of grace and compassion as well. Let's see what else this is about. If this is like highlighting something you're working on, like again, money, career, even relationships, it's like putting in the energy and the effort and the time to really nurture and grow something here. All right, what do they need to know? Spiritual messages for group 2. We have 5 of Pentacles with emotional withdrawal. Yeah, so some of you need to connect back to either yourself or others emotionally. We also have the Sun with happiness, doing things that make you happy. We also have the 4 of Cups here. Ooh, we got the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Tower, the King of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So some of you could have been dealing, maybe you've had relationships in the past where there's been a difference. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, that's very different energy, right? More logical versus the more emotional. And so you could have had kind of a tower moment in the past. I feel like it's the past energy here that around giving and receiving. So there's something here around, I feel almost like, yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles. This is something about you giving back to yourself, bringing in more happiness, doing things that feel good to you, doing things that bring happiness towards you. So you can kind of like fill up your own cup again. This is gonna, again, like I said, like help you with that receiving energy. I feel like as well with that Four of Cups, it's also this awareness around like what makes you feel good and what does not make you feel good, and being aware of those things and really healing those aspects of yourself. Okay. It's interesting the Sun is here twice. I almost feel like this also is like, if you're giving a lot of energy to yourself and really nurturing yourself, that's could be why this relationship is coming in. Like you've worked through a blockage of like what could have been keeping this relationship kind of at a distance from you or hidden from you. So I feel like, you know, whatever you're doing self-care wise or whatever you're doing to kind of move yourself forward, I feel like keep doing that energy, because you, one, are attracting a lot of success and growth when it comes to your money, career, finances, and projects. But also I feel like relationship wise, you're attracting a really good soulmate here. You also, from a love perspective, could be attracting a masculine or attracting just this counterpart energy that actually does give to you, who is very nurturing and aware compared to maybe what you've experienced relationship wise in the past. Okay, so let's get a final message here for you, group 2, for December. Final message for group 2 in December. We have Sisters of the Star Blossoms. It says, whilst we each take our own journey to divine bliss and truth, we have soul friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find our way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that wishes to connect you with more now. Or sorry, connect more with you now. So yeah, I feel like this is highlighting these relationships. Again, they could be friends as well, like soulmate friends, right? Friends that you just really kind of vibe with. But there's people around you who are supporting you or that will support you. So if you need help, don't be afraid to receive. And again, there's kind of this receptive energy that I almost feel like you're working through. We're like asking for help, you know, allowing other people to come into your life, allowing yourself to receive more financially, right? Whatever it is for yourself, really working on those things and allowing, when they do show up, allowing yourself to explore them. And, you know, even if they surprise you, you know, doesn't mean that it's bad. What does it say? It says, venture down the rabbit hole, let yourself explore it, be open to it, right? So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I am going to be doing December readings for each of the individual zodiac signs as well, so you guys can check those out too if you feel called to. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this clear crystal heart crystal. This is going to be your reading for the month of December 2022. So obviously take what resonates, leave the rest. You guys can check out any of the other piles. We're going to go through the general messages through the oracles here first, then we're going to get into each of the little subsections. So did I say pile 2 or 3? I meant 3 if I said pile 2. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first one, we have storm number 37. It says, as within, so without, there are storms a coming, a change without doubt. She's kind of giving me high priestess vibes there with the moon and her purple coloring and the crazy hair. We also have allowing. It says radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. So this feels like you're maybe accepting a change. We have quieting the mind, number 32. Interesting. We also have signs with third eye chakra. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. And we have joy. Make time for the little things today. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I do feel like you are, I almost feel for some of you there's a change. Potentially something that could like be, it's almost like it could seem like a tower moment, but it's almost like you already know it's coming, like, or you're already aware of it, or you are like totally okay letting that tower fall, you know? There's something that you are like, yep, let's do it. I think you are okay with this because you can see that there's better things coming your way, or that this is the right thing to do. Like, you've really been able to tap into your intuition. And if you aren't feeling that way, then I feel like this is highlighting and saying it's time for you to tap into your intuition, because you're going to be getting these messages that are going to allow you to receive what you need in order to go through this change. Okay, so there could be a storm brewing here. I mean, some of you could be looking as well to like drop the tower, right, on a situation. So it might also be that not so much that the tower is happening to you, but more so that you're maybe creating a tower in your life because you know that something needs to shift, something needs to change. You've been getting the signs, the synchronicities that like, this has got to go. Okay, so it's either one of those two things. Regardless, I almost feel like you are aware of this. And if you're not aware of it, I almost just feel like if you quiet the mind, you'll see this coming. You'll see, you'll see why, or you'll see it before it kind of happens here. So there's a change coming. Let's get into the 3 areas of life here for you, group 3 in December. So we're going to look at money, career, money, career, projects, finances. Okay, so these are the oracles. You guys got 3, you got lots for this one. So we got inflow with money in reverse, number 43. We also have welcome the divine masculine, number 19. Look at that, changes. It's like the Wheel of Fortune for me. It's also number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, some of you need to make a change financially. You could feel like there's something money-wise, specifically because the money card is here. You may feel like there's something money-wise that it's not working. It's not flowing. It's not working. Maybe you're not making enough money. Maybe it's just not happening properly. Maybe you're not making money the way you want to make money. You know, it could be like hard, tedious work that you're just like, it's not the type of work you want to be doing. There's something that's not working with the way that you make money. And with this welcome the divine masculine and this changes, it's almost giving me this energy of like, it's time for you to make a change. And that might be what you have to accept. So there's something that needs to, this could even be like, you maybe need to start a budget. Okay, right? And it upheavals your world because it changes your spending and it changes, maybe you're cutting certain things out of your life, like whatever, right? But there's some sort of change that I almost feel like you need to initiate. And the divine masculine initiates, right? Masculine energy is initiating energy. So I feel as though there's something here within your money, career, finances, something you're working towards that needs to shift. So let's see what the tarot has for this. And I feel like this is something you know, okay? Let's see. We have charity with generosity. Interesting. What's going on here for group 3's money, career? All right, we also have the King of Cups and we have the 6 of Swords. Okay. So I do see things getting better with the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords typically is an energy of like coming out of conflict. Okay, so again, some of you could be already being like, yep, I know I got to make these changes. This is what's going to happen. This is how we're going to get to where we're trying to go. You may have also the support of another person. So let's say this King of Cups is another person with this charity energy. It's an additional card in this deck. it's almost like there could be a person who's helping you, or you're working together with someone. Like, let's say you have a marriage or whatever. It's like that person's supporting you, you're supporting each other, you're making these changes together. Could also be as well, like you're getting some support through your work. Some of you definitely though, I mean, some of you could be receiving a new opportunity that's going to require you to leave your current situation, and that could be this change, whether that's like leaving a job or literally physically moving. Some of you could be moving, but I almost feel like you're in this space, or you will be entering this space in December of like, I know I need something better. With this boundaries, Six of Swords, I know I need something better. I know I deserve something better. So I'm going to go out and find the person who's willing to give that to me, or the person who is, or I'm going to go create that business that I know I deserve, right? Like, it's something about like you making a change, whether that's going, getting a job, a different job, maybe it's going and starting your own business, whatever it is. But it's like you knowing that something needs to change, something needs to shift, because you know that it's time, and what you're currently doing is not working right now. We do have the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, and it says good fortune. So again, I feel like things are working out for you here. Emotionally, you actually have some good cards here emotionally. I just feel like it's you feel good because you're taking control of the situation. You feel like you've got things handled, or you will feel like you've got things handled. But if you don't expect someone else to come in here and change a situation for you. Some of you could have a partner, like like if you're in a relationship potentially with a divine masculine, they may also be assisting you in some sort of way, or there may be a change, like I said, that the two of you are doing, but it's helping you, I almost feel. So it's helping you financially. I don't know if this would be like, let's say you move because it's cheaper, and therefore like you don't have to work that shitty job because you know you can cover the bills on just their income or something like that, right? Like it could be anything, but that's just an example. It's like someone's helping you or assisting you in this change so that it works better for you, and it's going to make you feel better. So take that how it resonates, but regardless, I feel like this change is happening in your career for sure. Let's get into love, relationships. This could be romantic, could also be friendships and family members. So take it however it kind of resonates. We have Island with detachment, number 19. And we have Cave with initiation. Again, there's that starter energy. So it's number 4. Some of you, maybe you've been in this, okay, so if you've been like single, let's say you've been like single for a long time, it's like you could have been kind of in this detached energy, but I almost feel like you're getting ready to come out of the cave. You're getting back out there, getting back out on the horse kind of thing. There also could be a person that kind of comes out like of the sense of like they're in this space ready for a relationship. I mean, this could be a person who you didn't even know liked you and all of a sudden it's like they're ready for a relationship and you're like, wow, that's not what I was expecting. But I do feel like there's this sense of like socializing, getting back out there, that sort of thing. So even in your regular kind of friendships, family member situations as well, I just feel like there's like going to be an increase in socialization. We have the Six of Pentacles. I mean, obviously we're entering holiday time. We have gifts here with Six of Pentacles. So someone's initiating something. There's a sense of giving and receiving here between you and obviously someone else. Let's see what else is going on here for love and relationships for pile 3. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. And we have the change here too with Fate. And I mentioned that one, look, it even kind of looks similar. The trees here. And we got the Hierophant. Okay, wow. Some of you definitely could be entering a relationship, or you're meeting a person who that's the path you're going down. We have Unity here with 2 of Wands. Some of you, it's like, yeah, there's someone who is coming across your path, and it's either you're taking action from this person or they are. This also could be a divine timing situation with a fortune where like maybe this person was kind of detached in the past, or you were detached in the past, not in a space of being able to give and receive for some whatever reason, not ready, whatever. Now they are. whoever this person is, now they are ready to, or you are ready to give to the situation. So I feel like there's like you and someone kind of going back and forth here. There could also be this conversation around commitment, around beliefs, what it is that the two of you value or what you value individually, and whether that's going to work for the both of you. But I almost feel like there's a sense of the two of you getting on the same page here. I mean, it could be a past person. It could also be someone who it just never really panned out. Like it never really went anywhere, you know? And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, and they kind of pop back up again, but it's almost like the right time for this to happen. And like, it might actually work now because of this. They could be just in a space. I feel like it's more of just someone's in a space of wanting commitment here. And they also, I just feel like there's also too, with this knowledge energy with the Hierophant, it's like knowing that what they want, knowing what they see for themselves long term, what they believe in, right? What they don't believe in. And so someone could just be getting very clear, and maybe they needed to take a step back, or they just needed time away because they did need to think about what they even wanted for their life. Like they just might not have been in a space ready for commitment because they just weren't there yet, you know? And that's normal, right? Yeah, I feel like some of you may meet new friends at school. If you start school, maybe you're starting in like January or something, or maybe you're in school and you just are meeting new people, or maybe you've been in class with them all this time, but now you're finally socializing or something. There's something about that as well. But it's definitely this kind of like separation of people, and then like this coming together through this initiation, like someone coming out of their cave or off their island, basically, is what I'm getting from that. Next, we're going to look at your kind of spiritual message. This could be spiritual guidance, spiritual messages, and it could highlight any of these situations as well. So let's kind of see. We have the wastelands. It says sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. Okay. Yeah, some of you do need to like quiet the mind, slow down, okay? Preserve is coming through, that word preserve. So preserving your energy. Things could be kind of like running dry here, and so your water is getting low, okay? Your supply, your source is getting low here. So make sure you're looking after yourself is basically what I feel like, especially if you're going through a lot of changes right now. It can be very stressful, even if they're good changes, right? Let's see. What is this wastelands here for POW 3? Look at that, the Emperor with maturity. Lots of strong masculine energy. We have the Fool here. And then we have the World with motivation. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about knowing what you need, being mature and not being foolish with your time, your energy. Again, I feel like there's big changes with the World and the Fool here that could be happening for you that are kind of maybe depleting you, or they're just requiring a lot from you. So being smart about your energy. The Emperor energy is giving me this energy of like, you need to take responsibility, have control, maintain control, and do what's right. Like make the hard choices for yourself when it comes to, again, just like the choices and the things that you're doing. The Queen of Pentacles literally talks about like looking after yourself. Okay, she is the most nurturing, I guess, queen, kind of, because she's earth energy, so she's always trying to get things to grow. And it does talk about growth, obviously, on this card. So just being smart about your energy here. I just feel like this group is going through a lot of transitions and changes this month, and that could definitely bring up this feeling of just feeling really tired, depleted, knowing how to set boundaries, when to set boundaries, knowing when to be a part of the world and when to kind of take a step back and just kind of rest, okay? Some of you as well saying, get your rest now because there's a relationship coming in here, so it's going to change, just your dynamic, your daily, weekly, monthly dynamic, right? But overall, I feel like there's definitely big changes coming in here. I feel like you just got to allow them and be open to them. And I feel like you are. Like, I feel like you're ready for these changes here, pile 3. The signs and your intuition are definitely going to show you the way. So it doesn't feel bad. It feels, as long as you're aware and you're open to change, things should go smoothly here for you. I almost feel, like I said, like these changes are actually bringing in the easier part of the journey, you know? The change feels good because it's like, well, it can't get worse. That's kind of what it feels like. So let's get a final message here for you, group 3, for December. Final message for group 3 in December. Okay, we've got Empress of the Pearl. It says, you have an inner gift of great value, born of struggle, adversity, and challenge. In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, providing you are willing to search for a way to heal through it. Seeing challenges as ways to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on your growing light rather than getting caught up in suffering. Yep, that's that transformation. And I feel like that's almost just, you've probably are a person who's been through a lot of challenges and struggles in your life, and so like change is nothing new to you. That upheaval piece is maybe nothing new to you. It doesn't mean it's comfortable. It just means that it's like you've seen the good things on the other side of change, and I feel like you are in a space where you're just ready for a change, and I think you are going to be getting that. So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. You guys can also check out any of the other piles as well. I will be doing December readings for each of the individual zodiac signs as well. So if you're interested in those, you can check those out. Those will start coming out last few days in November into December. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.